This is actually this is very similar to the second game.
Yeah.
So FineArt is black, and I think Golaxy is white.
Golaxy.
Yeah. So 3-4. Oh, oops. So 3-4 as well. Yeah, this is actually a very fine art kind of opening, right? Because AIs play a lot of start points, so we're very used to like start point, and then a 3-3.
3-3.
In this case, fine art plays its own style, and this is very normal.
Like the second game.
Yeah, actually, it is not uncommon for AIs to play the same game, right? Sometimes when we look at the opening and it's just like, this is cloning the exact same Fuseki with some variations, of course. Because in AI programs there would be some mechanisms that introduce uncertainty, so that AIs don't play the same thing like all the time. They would.
因为我们之前看过那个阿尔法 Go 和阿尔法0的那个对局，他们的布局好像好几十盘都是一模一样的，你拿黑棋就这么下，我拿白棋就这么下。
Well, probably that means it's a good opening, right? In the AlphaGo 0 versus AlphaGo Lee Sedol games, probably if they play each other a lot the same way, that means it's probably a pretty good acceptable opening.
But for human players, I think we always try to something different. Yeah.
You try to innovate. Right?
Yeah.
I think that there was this is me going down the memory lane again. There was a pro player actually in China. He always played like dual 6-4, like this weird style, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then I was thinking, that's so cool, right? So part of the fun and mystery of the opening is you get to play different openings, and I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because the game is going to be determined by the mid game, right? The fighting in the middle. And
there is a player that his name is Gan Siyang.
Right.
Yeah, he always play like this.
This is his signature.
Yeah.
So you can play, of course, all kinds of different openings. I was having the conversation last night. I had a good talk with a fan. He pointed out to me one of the top moves nowadays is the 3-8 opening. So like, well, yeah, I was surprised, right? Because I thought this is not a move. Right? Normally I can understand, 4-5 or 3-5, but 3-8 is really something new. So. But you can't say it's wrong. So certainly I look forward to seeing more games like this. Maybe in the future we're gonna have some wild openings that become the new norm, right?
It's so far to the corner.
Maybe in 5 years we'll play 3-8 from first move. Right?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, right now it's hard to imagine, but like later, these are fashion trends. So in any case, I just this same Joseki. Yeah. I want to ask a small question about this one. So white always connects now, it seems, right? In these Joseki patterns, there used to be another like tiger's mouth, right? This one.
Yeah.
But I think we've seen this one a little bit less in recent games. Would that be a correct statement?
之前我们人类棋手下的时候，虎和粘都很多。
Right.
但是现在这个
They're both common.
对，这个可能因为这个 AI 都觉得这个虎虎不到。
Oh, so it's not a good move?
Threatless for this corner. So.
So because black can play away?
Yeah, can play elsewhere. Yeah.
So can white do anything?
Here. White, 它可以有一些下法，飞一个或者靠一个，但是不是太严厉，就是相比这个粘再靠下来就没有那么严，因为这个地方白棋靠完之后，以前我们的定式都是觉得这样。
Right. So that's a follow up, right?
Yeah.
Normally white would just squeeze and then take the outside.
以前都是觉得这样就是白棋就已经很满意了。但是现在这个 AI 都说这个棋白的一定是要这么下。
Also, white has the hane, right?
Yeah,
Which is more forceful.
Double hane, yeah.
Double hane, yeah. So can black fight this? Oh, but there's a cutting point, right? Black has to connect.
Yeah.
So white just covers.
就是 AI 是觉得这样下的话，才是这个对这个黑棋脚步产生最大的威胁。
So but what about this one, right? You said this one is not forceful, right? What if white does the same thing, right? Can white also play the
如果你
Hane?
走这个，那人家打了。
Yeah. Oh, but then you can play this one, right? Because white cannot come in there.
Yeah, that's big difference.
Yeah. So white has to play here, right? And then black
Yeah,
connects. But white has much worse shape.
所以现在我们看，包括我们现在下棋
Right.
也都是会粘上。
Oh, you got it work. You got it work. Fantastic. Well, tell us if you see a big precipitous drop. I think right now we're still fine. So we thank you for that, though. So yeah, this is a normal Joseki, and then black's gonna jump out. It seems.
Yeah.
Because of that, right? So black probably has to respond. Okay. So black is gonna play.
So now this is the normal Joseki.
Yeah. So it's pretty even. White will play. Black will play here. So yeah, the 3/3 invasion is. I mean, it's almost kind of weird if we don't do it now with the start
一
point.
直下到这里，跟第二盘一模一样。
Exact same opening. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's put white is here. Actually, we saw this Joseki as well in Golaxy versus Liga 0. You know, there was a really big, complicated fight. Because like then you'll play here, right?
Yeah.
There's that's one of the
Call
most
it
complicated.
米是飞刀。
yeah, the Miyuting Joseki. So
Yeah.
effectively the new big avalanche, right? We used to have the big avalanche. That's really complicated. But now this is like the new thing, because then you can like Hane, right? And then you get into all the complication stuff.
Yeah, really complicated.
Yeah, but in this case, I think. I feel like FineArt has a tendency of choosing the simple variation, but Golaxy is always going for the complicated stuff.
Yeah.
I remember in that game against Lila Zero, like it was super complicated because there's so many groups, right? And Golaxy just crushed like Lila Zero. That's her style, I guess. Not shying away from the complication, but I think FineArt just plays this one. So I like this one a little bit better, just because I feel like I know a little bit more.
因为这可能是根据他们俩的棋风，其实 AI 也有他们自己的棋风。这个决议的棋风相对来说比较均衡一点。那么这个新政的这个棋风，对，因为我也跟新政下过一盘还是2盘，对，之前。
Okay, so you
就是
played
在那个
Golaxy.
对，因为新政有邀请这个职业棋手来挑战新政嘛。就是所以感觉到新政下棋他的这个力量很足他的棋总是喜欢战斗。
Yeah, Golaxy is extremely aggressive. Like
Yeah.
It never, even when it's leading, because like then, I mean, we said this before, right? Some bots, when they are leading and they're pretty sure they will win, right? Then it doesn't matter how much they win by.
Yeah.
It's just let's win by. If we win by half a point, then it's the same thing as we win by 50. So let's just play safe, make sure that we
Golaxy
don't.
always want to win more. Yeah.
Right. So Golaxy never backs down, which I mean, in human games it can be risky because then you need to support that with your reading, right? Because many tragedies have happened when people are ahead and they think, well, let's just kill everything, and then they throw the game away. So in any case, this is still very early stage. It's slightly different from the second game. It was here. Anyway, there was a move on the side.
因为这边也不同。第二盘的时候是这样的。
Oh yeah. And then it was this one, right? It was this one.
所以我们
Okay. So move on the side. Of course, we say that these things are just setting up the board. And black's gonna extend. So far it's pretty normal stuff, right?
Usually we call it the AI Joseki.
Yeah, the AI Joseki. And this one, so the Atari is also a really big move, right? It seems like a second line extension, but actually it has a lot of value here.
Yeah.
So then you can probably invade.
对，它就立在这里的话，就是限制 这里白棋的发展。
Right, so to limit the development here, because
yeah.
then you can connect, right? If you invade anywhere, then you have like a back door.
Yeah.
You can link up.
We can jump. So easy to
So
destroy this. Yeah.
So actually, in the game, Black has actually used that because Black is coming in, you know,
Immediately.
knowing that he could invade. All right. White plays here. Honey. Cut.
Yeah.
Wait a second. The ladder's working. Okay, so this Joseki needs the ladder, right? Because if it just works, then Black just takes the stone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. And then Black would just pull back. And oh wait, Atari's.
Extension.
So I'm guessing White's taking the corner. I got at least in half. Black will Atari here, and then
这个
Snoopy.
在我看来，这个黑棋这个下法是不太能接受的啊。
So you don't find this acceptable, right? 'Cause it feels like Black's giving away too much territory.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, when you play the twos, the two space.
Black lose many characters. Yeah.
So when White plays the attachment, would you have chosen a different sequence than this?
如果让我下的话，我可能会在这里会长一个吧。
Okay, so just pull back.
对。
Because this is more safer, so it doesn't give you.
因为我觉得这个脚上的目数还是很重要，这个地方。
Because for us it's really hard to give up like corner territory, right? Because we need cash. Like, for human players, I think, in some cases, like the bot really likes, for example, like influence and potential right in the center. But for us, we gotta have our points because points are foreseeable profit, so we gotta protect that. And I guess White's just gonna pull back, or
或者他一般会不走了，我觉得。
Oh, just Tanuki. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that would be a more human maybe response. So in the game,
this
seems like Black's really
this exchanging white gets something, but just a little, I think. Yeah.
I mean, it still looks pretty normal. Black still has the corner.
可能黑棋决议这么下，他可能也是觉得他不愿意在这里落后手，就是被白棋占一点点小便宜。他希望我可能在这里损一点目，但是我抢得先手，然后去攻击这5个白子。
So FineArt really likes to take Sente, right? Because it thinks, well, I'm gonna lose a few points in the corner here. Of course, locally that would be just a better result if Black had played the Gote move. But then these 5 stones are already in trouble, so we want to attack that. That's why we have the situation we have now.
Because when we play a game, the Sente always be important.
Yeah. For pro games, it's like everything, right?
Yeah.
Because if you get Sente, then you're like driving the car.
Yeah.
But if you ever Gote, then you have to like respond to everything. It's like I don't want to play it here, but they're making the commands, and I have to follow. Right. Yeah.
就说你如果在一盘比赛中，你总是掌握这个先手权的话，那这个对手是很难击败你的。
Certainly, I think if you always have Sente, then you can make orders, right?
Yeah, make orders.
So force your opponent to do the thing you want them to do, and then especially, I mean, for us, this would be really exemplified in endgame, because then it really sucks, right? When you're in Gote, you have to like answer and like, oh man, my points are going away, but I have to follow this. So yeah, Sente is really, really important, and looks like Black has decided that this area is really important. Oh, it was a one space jump actually. Just one space jump.
目前这个棋下到目前为止这个棋就是说，还没有看到那种超出我们这个人类想象的棋啊。
I think this is
还是比较正常。
This is acceptable.
Yeah.
There are not really any outlandish moves yet. And I think the focus of the game is pretty clear. Like White needs to probably handle this one, right? So White's gonna do that.
Oh, cool. What's this?
Well, just now you said it was good for our eyes, and then this weird thing comes.
这是典型的这个 AI 的棋了。我们觉得一般，在这里 基本上我们觉得在我们的这个思想里头，这个是应该是唯一的一手吧。
So this will be the only move for you.
Yeah, for humans players thinking, this is only move I think.
Yeah. I mean, the shape makes sense, right? So it's a knight's move, and then so black cannot cut, right? It's not a worry if black tries to cut this. Just
Yeah, we can sacrifice.
just sacrifice.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
这里
black
这个交换很便宜，然后就很轻松的就把这5个子弃掉。
Oh, then just give away, right?
Yeah.
So black kills like I guess 5 stones. That's 10 points.
Yeah,
but,
only 10 points.
But then white has everything outside.
Everything.
Okay. So that would make sense. But yeah, the game, in the game, white plays the 1 space jump. So that is a little bit more aggressive than I thought. Because I mean, this is leaving a cutting point, right?
Yeah.
It feels like white's exposing a weakness.
就是看起来这个形状，白棋这个形状非常奇怪。
Yeah, extends. Yeah, just to answer a question in chat. Yeah, the board the board underneath us, that is the that's the real game. So you can check out the game on Weiqi, because we're gonna be catching up gradually to the actual game. But then if you want to follow that in real time, you can go to home.ecoweiqi.com. I think that's their website. And the top relay is pretty much the game. So yeah, it seems like white's did you get it?
Yep.
Cool.
So
Yeah, it seems like black can just cut, and then now it's different, right? Because with the nice move, right, then you have a better shape, maybe.
Yeah.
But now it's
But white shape looks very, how to describe it? I don't know.
Huh? Oh, okay. Just 1 second.
So
Let me try to get this to work.
everybody can see the white shape left 2 cutting point here and here.
Yeah. Normally, when you have 2 cutting points, then you're vulnerable to either way, right? Cutting either way.
Yeah.
And then black's gonna cut this first, and then. Well, actually, in this case, black also shouldn't just go along, right?
Yeah.
Because that's not very big. But black can cut this way.
对，实际上它即使这样吃这5个子的话，比刚才已经好很多了。
Oh,
因为
well,
吃
because
完
yeah, you
因为
don't have
吃
all
完之
these.
后，我们大家看一下
Sure.
这个这里
Yeah. So that's if black tries to just take the 5
Yeah.
stones.
因为吃完这5个子之后，这里还有断点，那么黑的依然可以从外头进行这个作战。
Oh, that feels really bad for white, actually.
对
Because then now white's just cut apart, right? So one of these groups is gonna be in trouble.
对，所以为什么会觉得这白棋这个下法会有点奇怪
So, but just in the previous shape, it was like this, right? It was like
Yeah.
this, and then you can force black into a few, like, complicated, or rather concentrated, I should say.
much better for black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, now even the ladder is working, right? So you cannot cut.
Yeah.
So this is wonderful, actually, because these 2 stones are hurt, right? If you cannot cut, then actually white has kind of a strong group.
White stone are very thick. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, already I don't know. Maybe there's something in the plan that we don't see right now.
但是这是很正常的，就是
Yeah.
如果我们人类棋手能看懂这些棋的话，那这个我们可能就能战胜这个 AI 了。
Right. So I mean, there must be some deeper meaning, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to find out. Certainly, at the moment, it still feels like the shape move with the small nice move. But I guess they're gonna go into a fight here. Black's gonna play the Atari. So yeah, white connects, and then wow. Black's aiming to kill the 2 stones now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a huge gain.
这步应该是我们所说的那种叫做教科书手劲。
So why does Black leave a gap, right? Is Black not afraid of White like pushing through?
Yeah.
What if White does this?
This move means I think induce White push. Yeah.
Sure. Almost like an imitation, right? Come and push through. But then if we look at the shape now, right? Black has really extremely good shape.
对，这样黑棋可以很容易的就把白棋这边全部吃掉。对，这样的话比当初我们说的吃这5个子会好很多。
So let me just look at the chat for a moment. Oh, okay, we're good. So yeah, this feels like White's broken actually, right? Because then you cannot kill
big trouble.
Because you cannot kill the 3 stones here.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know. Do you just maybe just die in this
对，
area?
因为白棋现在要想救这些子，只能这么出来。
Oh my god. No, that's not
Yeah.
good. That cannot be good. It's empty triangles.
Terrible.
Sensei says it's
Yeah.
bad.
所以
So oh yeah, the chart is even worse. Oh my god.
然
And
后
then you just
黑的非常清楚的，你这4个子还是死。
and now that's a huge casualty, right? And White is still having a really bad shape. So okay, White cannot push through.
Yeah.
All right. So White cannot do that. White has to probably fix the shape first, which is why.
Only move. Yeah.
Yeah. But then Black just takes it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe once again, maybe there's some deeper meaning that we don't understand. But from our point of view, right? Certainly, it would be better if we got all our stones together instead of sacrificing these 2. It seems rather big, but
就是看到目前为止，我仍然觉得
yeah.
白棋这步棋很奇怪。
You still think it's questionable?
Yeah.
It could. I mean, it could be. You know, there are moves that might be strange, and if you try to, you just got to try to interpret it, right? Maybe later we see the meaning because it does
I don't like the white.
You don't like White at all,
Yeah.
right? So given this position,
Yeah, because black
Yeah.
has many territories.
yeah, there's so much cash, right?
Yeah, so much cash.
Because if you got cash in the game, it's just like, these are mine. It's not gonna change, right? And then if your opponent, well, somehow White has to make some points here, which is not easy. Right? It can be done if you're skillful enough. There's a Go proverb that says, "He who masters the center masters the game." But then again, it's tricky because then you have to negotiate all kinds of different things. This is actually something that's quite fundamental just for beginners out there, because if you enclose a corner, right, you only need like 2 sides, but you need like 3 for the side. You need 3 walls for the side, and then you need all 4 directions for the center, because then your opponent can just come in from like all 4 ways.
对，
Right.
而且对于这个 AI 来说，就是我也经常会看他们的一些对局，发现他们就是做活的能力很强。那么这就意味着这个实地其实对他们来说更加重要。
Right. So the AIs are very good at living, right? In the moyos. So as cash is really
Very
important.
strong at living. Yeah.
Because you gotta find yourself stable profit, right? Because the moyo thing is kind of, it doesn't really work if you don't have like a really strong ability to attack, right? I think that's one of the things I found out when I got stronger like over time. When I was a very little kid, I used to play like Sensei. So I was like, all right, come in, let's
对，因为
have
有
a
时候
fight.
我们现在下象棋，我也会用这个 AI 来复盘。那么就是说有时候看到一块棋，就是 AI 会觉得比如说是大概类似这样的棋形可能白棋还比这个子还要更多一些。那么这个时候 AI 认为，这个时候你走哪个点都是活的。但是我们经常看，这个棋我们是不是能进去，会很担心。
Yeah, I mean this feels like it's tricky to live. So we're sometimes we're kind of scared of dying, right? And then but for AIs, it's there's Aji everywhere. It's like it's a Disneyland of Ajis for them, because they're able to actually read out further. But yeah, certainly it feels like Black is taking a lot of points on the board right now, because we can just take a look. This is almost, how many points is this in total? Like on the top side?
About 10, 20, 30. about 40.
About 40.
Yeah,
Wow.
about 40, yeah.
So White has like, I mean, this area, right? But that's like, I don't know,
About 20. Yeah.
About 20?
20,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then-
40 plus 15.
yeah.
Yeah. 55,
That's a nice corner.
Yeah.
So 55, right? White has 20, and then this
Oh,
area
only
is like
20.
pretty open.
对，这里就是我们没法去点幕，因
Sure.
为它还不确定。
Yeah, because Black can invade, right? So
Yeah.
things can change. So you can't really claim that as White's territory. So yeah, Black is really ahead on points right now, it seems. But yeah, White's gonna reduce this one.
当然，我觉得可能新政也有他的一个计划，他可能通过前3盘的失利，他觉得这个如果按照常规的来的话，可能他是不是会比较困难要战胜决议，所以他今天是不是也想通过一些非常规的手段，比如说先失去一些部署，然后呢，因为我们都知道新政其实蛮擅长这个进攻的，所以说他是不是今天想尝试一下
？Oh, so the game plan would be like making a moyo, right?
Yeah,
and for kind of inviting the opponent to invade, and then just doing what it does best, right? Which is killing stuff. Like Golaxy loves killing stuff, which is really difficult, right? Like we said earlier, because when you live, right, you just need 2 eyes. But when you kill, you have to like deny access to 2 eyes like everywhere, right? So when you live, you can just use some like, funny thing in the corner, and then you just live.
I think Golaxy must know the build moyo is very hard.
Yeah.
But she wants to try because she has nothing to lose. So
right. I mean, at this point, it's about glory.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, I mean, if Golaxy wins like 1 or 2 games, I say that's still a good result, because I think when we started the tournament, we were kind of saying, FineArt would be the obvious favorite, because they're #1 seed, they're undefeated, and at the moment it would seem that FineArt is the strongest AI. Well, basically the best thing after AlphaGo Zero. So, yeah, maybe we should have an AlphaGo Zero versus FineArt tournament now. That could be something. So yeah, Black is gonna in the game. Black is gonna Tanuki this. Oh,
whoa!
I thought Black's gonna just answer. Oh, I would answer. I just thought, okay, right, this is ours.
Yeah.
We got that. So Black didn't do that. Black's actually even taking more on the other side.
Surprise!
Yeah. Just fix it. So yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a gap here, but
save these 2 stuns.
And yeah, so I mean, in future there's this Hane, and then it does reduce this white area. So, however, White can jump in the future. Yeah, at this point it still seems like White's looking for a substantial
this
source
is
of
the
territory.
real game?
Yeah.
Oh.
I is there something here? Because it feels like Black's just taking points, right? Black's taking the 2-space jump here. And then White jumps in, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Well, then I thought Black's gonna fix, right? Because I would just fix the 2 stones, right? But then Black jumps out in the middle as well. Yeah.
对，就最近这一段的这个棋就是典型的这个 AI 围棋了
Yeah.
就是我们这个人类的思维很难跟得上这个节奏。
Well,他们
跑的实在太快了，我觉得。
But then again, right? You can. There are some things you can learn from AIs, right? I think even for us Go players, like maybe even amateur dons and Qs, we can learn some, for example, Josekis, right? We can learn that, and this general idea that one can be creative is really important as well, right? So it's not just about the moves that that go beyond our comprehension, but this general idea that we can actually play anywhere we want as long as it makes kind of sense in our game plan, right? Because we used to be bounded by so many Go proverbs, right? When we started learning Go, it was like you can't kick, right? You can't kick. If you kick, then it's terrible. Then you get your palms beaten. But now, this thing is, for example, there's Get more stones here. I mean, like this used to be egregiously bad, right? Because we're bounded by a lot of, I think, pattern observation. This was before we had the AI knowledge, right? So we're, of course, from our game experience, we say, if we make your opponent get like a 3 space jump, then that's like bad, right?
Yeah.
But now it's changed. So I mean, there are things we have learned, right? So overall, I would still say that it's a great thing, certainly to have the help of the AIs, and we have improved over time. In any case, but I would still just fix. White's gonna play here. Yep. Now this is, I think, saved, right? The 2 white stones are
Probably
fine now, right? Because if you try to Atari, run out, Atari again. Oh, then you have the cutting point.
Yeah.
Right? So then you have to fix it, and then white can just block. So white's actually cutting black apart. Okay.
但是这里依然黑的也不是完全因为黑的可以利用这个。
Oh, that's Sente, right?
Yeah.
And then black can make a net. So white connects.
Connect.
Oh, so black just connected.
Yeah.
So black is like half cut off, right? But there's still some follow-ups black can choose.
但是就是他是想问一下黑棋还吃不吃我这两个。
Oh, yeah. And well, what did black do? Oh, of course, black Tanukis.
Yeah.
That's another thing, right? AI is Tanuki a lot. They always play
Tanuki.
Always Tanuki.
Yeah.
Well, I think they Tanuki because there's something more important, and for us, we Tanuki because we don't know what to do, so we freak out and be like, well, let's not worry about that. But yeah, like AIs probably have a larger game plan in mind, and
这接下来这步棋应该是必然的。
Oh wait, let's see. Oh yeah, of course, Ane. And then black will extend. So of course there's a cutting point there, so let's defend that. And then white's committed to cutting now. So actually white spent a lot of moves on the top side, and now the net doesn't work, right? So this doesn't work anymore. Black just plays this.
Atari?
Yeah, Atari.
Yeah.
And then extend. Connect. So yeah, it feels like Golaxy actually is going to attack this one, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely the plan here. So black will jump up.
But it's not so easy.
Yeah, I mean it's wide and open, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to think this was a piece of cake because my opponent was also, not as strong. It was a lower level back then, so I thought, this is just toast. But actually, as I learned more, right, this is incredibly difficult to kill, and when you don't kill, sometimes they could even, go into your own territory. Right? So killing can be a very risky thing, actually. So, black jumps out. White jumps out too.
我觉得这个时候这个决议的内心应该是很高兴的。对。
Oh, so actually, FineArt is not worried about, being attacked, right? Because it can just read out all the variations. So they're certainly not phased by
因为我觉得这种
aggression.
就是孤棋的处理，我觉得对 AI 来说还是比较容易的。
Yeah. Do we have something?
Yeah. Because we use something different AI to analyze this move. I tried to use Lila, but Lila is one of the candidates in this tournament. So
there were semi-finalists actually.
So I choose the other one. The first one is ELF Open Go, and another one is the Minigo from Google. And these are two quite different AI. Because the Minigo more prefer the black. And the initial win rate of black is around 50 or 55. But in FineArt, I just asked one of the staff from FineArt. It say from now the initial win rate of black is only 40. It's quite different by two AI. So I use the two different AI to analyze the move. But now in current position, the two AI have the same opinions. That means
wait, so this is black's win rate or white's win rate?
It's white win rate.
Oh, it's a black game, right?
Yeah, it's
so black leading.
Black is around the 60. Yeah.
Because normally when you start like running these things, like black would be like 45%, 46% because of the Comey,
Yeah.
right? But now this means that black is about 60 something percent, which is it does make some difference.
From
right?
now. Until now.
Until
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, of course, for human games, you could lose games from 90%, even professionals, right? But it does mean something. I certainly liked that result for black when it got a lot of points, but I guess things are gonna change. I guess this, as you said, right? FineArt is also not worried about being attacked. Actually, in fact, it's actually even counter-attacking in the game. So putting pressure on this white group now. So yeah, white's gonna attach here, and then now we're seeing more of a running battle in the center. So multiple groups running towards the center, and then white will just connect. Yeah. And white just extend, and pull back. Attach here. So black trying really hard to separate the white groups.
这个棋就是黑的好像更流畅一些下的。
So black has better flow. Right?
Yeah.
Because white also has to deal with this group, right? White doesn't have two eyes yet, and then black can just, attack first and maybe take some profit. So, yeah, white has to. Well, at this point, right? White has to keep coming out. But then black just takes points.
Wow.
That feels really big. And then white's gonna push here. And then of course tiger's mouth, block. And black's getting this one too. Wow, that's really big too. So yeah, white's not alive still in this area, huh?
I think Golaxy must be a billionaire because she doesn't like cash. I think.
Must be feeling. Well, in reality, I think there is a lot of capital being put into the development of these AIs. So you could say, they're probably billionaires. I mean, Tencent has lots of resources. So. No, but on the board that would mean that Golaxy gives away a lot of territory, right?
A lot.
So because it feels like, I mean, like white has like one area here, right? But where else does
但是他这里其实对他很想发展这，但是他这里问题还留下了一些缺陷，这个是比较严重的。
there's a gap, right?
Yeah.
So white has to extend.
这里气很近。
There's like an Atari there as well, right?
Yeah.
So if for example, if black plays the Atari and then plays the Hane, white has to even fix.
So 白棋基本上这个形状，黑棋可以随时下成这样。
Right.
那么就是意味着白棋这块棋好像还不是很安定。
Right. And then black could just attack, probably get something in the center, right? And then maybe even kill that. So. And also, this group is also in trouble at the moment. Because white has to probably come out. We're trying to live, but living seems passive, right? So white has to come out. And then black will, connect. And then, I think white has to fix the center. Probably that's the response to this one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even so, right? I was thinking, what if black plays here and then this Atari and then black could still come in, right? If white's gonna make some points, white,
Oh.
Yeah, like Atari here.
This.
Yeah. Because it still works, right?
Yeah, of course it works. Yeah.
So then this is like still, oh man, it's like actually not great shape, right? Because how do you even fix? There's a cutting point, right? You have to defend. Yeah, but then you just keep pushing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's not even fully
但是
enclosed
其
yet.
实它本来可以先叫吃
Okay.
yeah. White can
Atari first?
Atari first, yeah.
Okay.
But she doesn't.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably something she's aiming for in the center. Maybe this could be a counter-attack, right? Because that's a shape point. So maybe there's some emphasis here.
I think she doesn't worry about this this Atalia.
Yeah, by the moment,
But it is.
yeah. Sure. I mean, it's still there, right? It's a potential for black still. But yeah, I think black is just taking a lot of points right now. Certainly. Black plays this, and then white's gonna push, and black's extending.
Yeah.
So Kasumi here. So now there is some attention black has to pay to this group in the center. So shoulder hit, and then white just defends the corner.
或许我理解他为什么这个不打吃了，他是不是觉得打吃是后手？
Oh, it might be Gote, right? Because black
对
might not respond.
他觉得这样的话，黑的不用这里不用补齐，可以抢先攻击这块。
Right.
因为实战你看他走这个时候，黑的走到这儿之后，黑的又补了一个，因为担心这里
Oh yeah.
被跳一下不舒服，就形状不好。
Yeah.
所以黑棋又补了一个。那么这个时候他稍微缓和一点，他觉得。
Okay.
因为他觉得这个打吃可能是对，就是可能一直都是后手，就在这个目前这个局面下。
Okay. So it's not urgent, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
attacking the center is probably more urgent. Okay. Black's gonna come in. White extends. Turn here. Yeah. Oh, white's thinking up. Push. Block. Extend. White's do connective force, and then oh wow, is that becoming a territory? I didn't even see. Now this just feels like it could be points.
就是感觉看到黑棋这么下，我觉得应该是决议判断他的形势很好。因为如果他觉得形势不好的话，这里他可以下的
Can be more aggressive, right?
对 can play more aggressive.
Yeah.
Cut.
So cutting apart, right?
Yeah.
So probably thinks that if I just make white, connect in a single file line, which because when you do that, you don't make any territory, right? Because you're just connecting. Then if I make enough points, that's simple enough, right? So I still think FineArt is more like balanced. So it's trying to like play safe, when it's ahead. So just keep it simple, which is also a really good thing to do. If you're a human player, you gotta reduce.
如果现在交换一下黑白棋，我觉得新政可能就会把这个白棋分断。
We could try them. We could try them after the game maybe. But we don't have FineArt, so. Yeah, certainly I would feel that Golaxy would be more aggressive here. But FineArt has chosen the calm, just sequence. White plays this one, and then extend. So yeah, white comes in. Of course, you have to reduce this before it gets too big, and all the area becomes points. White will reduce, and black will also come in. So it's like actually a mutually reducing game, because black can still take some points away and then threatening the connection. So white will block. Just playing this exchange first, then block. It's gonna block. Yeah. So push. So it's still aiming for the cutting point actually, right? Because black can still cut. In this case, if white doesn't answer.
I think it will work.
Oh, just right now?
Yeah.
So why does black cut? Because it just. Oh, push. And then. Then you can count. You can push, right? So if you play here, then. Oh, yeah. But with this stone, then it doesn't work. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's why probably. Because then you can just push out.
因为这个棋白棋不会粘，粘的话黑的可以有。
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
perfect connection. So well then this is dead probably,
Yeah.
right?
所以但这下现在走不到，因为白棋可以走这个。
Yeah. So yeah, like push along, and then so aiming for the cutting point. I think. Yeah.
Prepare.
Yeah, and then white also defends.
Wow.
I mean that's one way of going about it, because then if you play here, then you can Atari, and is there something?
No. Atari
okay.
and Weiqi.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's so cool. Oh, that's so amazing. And then the 3 stones are dead. Wow. This is what?
I think that this was a mistake. And
The jump is a mistake?
yeah, the ELF thing jump is a mistake.
Oh, okay.
And it almost catch up, but this move drop down 10 points.
Wow. Okay. I feel like
Lila Delzo?
No, it's, the ELF think the jump
ELF.
is a mistake because it's dropped.
oh this
10
one.
Yeah, this one.
So instead of this one, just connect.
just drop 10 points.
Just connect, right?
No, just this one.
Oh, go peep.
Yeah, it's a tip.
And
The tip,
then,
so
then
the win rate is balanced, almost 50.
Okay.
50. And but after
Yeah, I guess like black is not leading by a lot, because black also doesn't have a lot of territory after this, right? So, I don't think either side has like really big areas, you know. Like, of course, like black got reduced here, so we said that black had 40 points. Now that's no more, because white invaded. So I guess it's not,
how many percent lose
Like 10, right?
lose by this jump?
like 10%, right?
10%.
10%.
Okay, so that's something. That's. I mean, we kind of.
For AI, I think 10% is a big mistake, but for human, it's it's small.
Yeah. No,
It's small.
Yeah. Usually a big mistake would be like 60.
Yeah.
There's like
Sometimes, yeah.
what's going on? What's going on? So. Well, there probably is some game plan that FineArt has, so we have to see further. And what's gonna cover here? Then play this, and then connect, and then Hana here.
What?
What? Really? Oh, that's a thing. But then why just counterattacks, right? Let me just play the moves as you. I'm gonna give you a moment to react.
What's this?
Just. Is there something? I don't know. Just by getting for the corner. But there'll be cutting points here, right?
I can't understand.
Okay. I'll read this block. And then I'll cover. There's probably some weakness.
Maybe something
some-
like this.
And then maybe a crosscut, right?
Yeah. He can.
And then also there's.
I think that's okay.
That's okay. Black can hold it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if white plays here, black can just pull back. So it's all right.
Yeah.
We're good. I think it's because this white is not alive. Yeah. Because this is half connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So white plays this one. Black will live. White turns. Are we gonna? So wait, this black group is alive. Or probably still needs to move to make some eye shape. That's why black played here. It's actually maybe white could get rid of the eye shape there. So there's
我
only
怎么
one.
感觉看决议最近这几步棋，他是想让白棋赢一盘的。
You think so? You think
Yeah.
FineArt wants to give a game away?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more aggressive. Now it's just letting white take all the points, right? Like this is a super calm move. I mean, it didn't attack white right earlier.
黑的一直在走，这些没有
Yeah,
没有什么太多价值的棋。
So white plays this one. Oh no, sorry. Push. Oh. Well, we're seeing. Well, this is just chat, right? This is just chat from Fox, but they're saying yeah, maybe FineArt is gonna give a game away. Oh. Well, we're hearing this from this tournament side as well, so that must be true. The games are still. Yeah, there's. Oh, what? Yeah, that doesn't look good. Actually, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna catch up, of course.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Black didn't play so aggressively, right?
Yeah.
In fact, it's been rather calm and not really, taking any risks. Not really. I mean, he also he didn't get a lot of points here either.
Yeah.
So. I mean, we can ask, right? But maybe this is the same version of FineArt. I feel like this should be the same version of FineArt. I don't know what changes they made to it, but maybe this could be a weakness. So certainly that's possible. I think.
但是接下来白棋这几步棋也是很奇怪的。
Yeah, sometimes they come in strange orders, right? And white plays this one, and then yeah, block, Atari, connect, and then push here. So there's a potential I shape, right? So white's actually trying to live and then taking some more endgame.
Yeah, I think the Golaxy was reading wrong about the three.
Oh,
Three moves.
it's not just something that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah,
In fact,
yeah.
it didn't. Okay. So I mean, this is probably necessary though, right? Because like black could cut and then this thing can be dead. So black can turn and force white to probably connect in the future. Now, black played this. I mean, it's kind of big, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
think
Mhm.
it's Sante.
Because if black cuts, right? It's just that, right? There's no way.
Oh, not really.
Oh. There's some magic.
Maybe.
You can play here, and then if you block, right? If you
Yeah.
play Atari, then you can Atari, and take, and then
Take this.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's not dead. Oh, so that's not something.
But
I mean, this is a super good move for black, though, right?
right.
Oh, what about this one? Oh, this, and you mean
Yeah.
connecting? Wow.
Still killing.
Oh, it just works, right? Let's just play this out. So white will take, black will block, and then extend, but it's still not working, right?
Right.
And black can
There
block.
is nothing.
Oh, so white's still dead. So
It's Sante, I think.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, I don't know why black didn't do that then. Because it feels like FineArt has been rather conservative, like from this part, right? It didn't really gain a lot.
But this is a really big ending game. Yeah, really.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like if white gets the capture, right, then there's so much Sente
Yeah,
there.
after this,
Yeah,
black can here.
yeah, I can attach. Well, white gets this one though. That's pretty big. So, connect. Oh, no, this one. And then that's Sente because it's threatening a connection problem. And then okay, white's gonna cover. And now finally black gets this cut.
Oh.
Well, so because it's kind of I thought it was gonna be Sente until white totally ignored. So if you see someone playing like this online,
You
you
found
know,
this move long time ago. You found this move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, white Ataris, right? That a take can be pretty pleasant. I don't know. So they probably omitted it for something more important in the center. But yeah, white. Okay, white plays the sente. Oh yeah, but because they're forcing moves in the center. Okay, I see. So yeah, black walks. And then jump. Yeah, and then black will push. Make half an eye here. So yeah, because I mean, black just barely lives, right? There's one eye in the center, and this is well, you can hane, and then you can
half
make
eye,
make an
half
eye.
eye. So.
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
The cut?
Yeah.
That's a mistake?
Yeah.
But it's still even, right?
It's
Sort
still,
of.
it's still even. Just drop down some. The like
Really?
for
They didn't like my move.
Yeah.
What?
They didn't like my move. Look, so mean.
It seems like the black is a mistake because it's drop down some point around 10 points. So before this move it's 60.
Before this move, black is 60.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's dropped like 10%, right?
Yeah, 10%.
Wait, so what would be
By
the,
this move, 10%.
what would be the correct move? Because I mean, this is not wrong, right? You approved it.
Yeah.
The minigo recommend this one. This.
Oh, just of course. But you can still do that, right?
It worked.
Oh, probably without that. Come back, cut.
Yeah.
And then Atari. Yeah.
Push. Something like this.
Oh, so what about the variation? Like what if
Yeah.
like what if black clamps, right? What if black clamps and then white descend? Yeah, what if white goes down?
But do you want to respond?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is what if white responds? What's the
just cut and Atari and extend and Atari this one?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wait, I want to see the full variation.
Like what I think, yeah. Oh. Capture.
I'm just reading a check that someone was like on Chinese Go servers there's a lot of betting, and some guy bet like all of his stuff on FineArt, and now he's like freaking out completely.
Oh, this is something wrong with the.
Oh.
Yeah, something wrong with white. They're in trouble.
Some magic. Because this one. Because if you cut then you give this away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of deep reading there.
So if in this sequence the white only have 20%.
Well, yeah. Well, because white's broken. Oh, okay. Probably. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, so I have to repeat.
So FineArt missed
okay.
a good chance.
So I mean, yeah, just to recap what Andrea says. So instead of cutting, according to the analysis, black should have just clamped directly. So that way, when we saw the variation before, there's actually a clamp here. Even though the cut, I mean, it seemed like normal, but it was actually kind of edgy catchy. So another question. Actually, we should answer some questions. Is one of you Andrew Jackson or Chris Garlock? No, I'm not Andrew Jackson. But no, they're not here. They're not here. So we are. I'm the only guy. Chris is not in China at the moment. So looks like people are rooting for Golaxy. And lots of people are saying FineArt is the one acting nutty. That probably means something is wrong with FineArt today. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter like about a tournament, right? Because FineArt is still going to take the top prize. But now.
Here.
Yeah. So how about now? Oh, sorry. My bad. Block. Yeah, that's sente.
That's sente. Of course.
Because otherwise you can take away. Just here, yeah.
Yeah, and and just push.
Then it's dead, right? Yeah. So black has 2. Fix. and then
I think here is better.
oh, because it's
1 point more.
Oh, because you get like 2, right? 'Cause you
Yeah.
get 2 points.
It's- Yeah.
Ah, so I mean, that's just like bad, right? It's
Why?
just
Here.
objectively better.
Only
Yeah,
one
why here?
point here.
Yeah,
Why?
So it's just this move is just better, right? We can say this.
That's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Yeah. So, okay. Oh well.
Oh.
We
Oh, it's
we do-
Sente. Yeah, it's Sente.
so okay.
Because of this, yeah.
Yeah, like blocks.
Here.
So white plays.
Oh.
White plays the peep. Yeah, and black plays the Hana here. This one.
Oh.
And then white's gonna block. So connect. And then now white's also gonna connect here. Well, probably because this descent doesn't work. Oh, because you have a stone here, right?
Yeah.
Now it's pretty obvious because now if you descend, then black can play this and then Tari and then
And
push. So and there's a net here.
yeah,
Right.
connect here.
So white will just connect.
So the white this move
Uh huh.
is a problem. If without this exchange,
Uh huh.
maybe it works.
Right.
Here.
So you're saying this one's a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's not necessary because.
Oh, so it's this
Why?
exchange, right? That was
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
exchange.
yeah, bad exchange.
So
Really bad.
because otherwise, if white can hold it, right?
Yeah.
Then the 3 black stones are dead. There's nothing.
Nothing.
Then
Push. Walk.
yeah, right. Even that doesn't work actually,
It doesn't work because of this exchange.
right? Oh,
Yeah, because
because there's nothing here
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
this exchange also bad.
Oh. Okay, so well then white's connected,
Why?
right?
Why?
So
Yeah.
why this one?
Yeah.
That could be a mistake, right?
Something
Big mistake.
well, after this move,
Yeah.
after white plays this move, if black turns this one, it will attack 80%. So something happened. I don't know how the sequence works, but it's the ELF thing.
I think this move is big
Yeah, yeah.
mistake. Of course.
Let me put you closer to the mic. Hold on.
Okay. Hello everyone. So after
probably hear him now.
after the black plays turn in this move. Okay. After black turn in the 156, if black turn let me see is B6. If black turn is B6 and the win rate is will touch 80% for black.
80% for black.
Yeah.
What about now?
Yeah.
So
This is Sente.
yeah, it's sent.
Yeah, it's Sente.
Yeah, it's always sent.
So it seems like if black turn in this point and black have enough territory.
Oh,
to win the game, yeah.
Well, yeah, because so yeah, we're talking about this one because Andreas is sitting far away from us. We have very limited space, but we could. So we're saying like this one would be like 80% for black.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not easy to get them here because we have we have like a very small table.
Golaxy wins the game.
Oh, Golaxy won, right?
Yeah.
Galaxy won. So okay, we're gonna. So it's a 3-1.
So something happened. Something happened.
So probably.
It's over.
So
Yeah. Well, in the win rate, it's still very close.
Yeah.
Also, the black missed the move can
Yeah.
touch a very high win rate.
Yeah.
But in our AI, the ELF and the Minigo, the win rate is still very close. Maybe half point variation.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened next.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to catch up to the board.
I'll tell you what. I think they're gonna start the commentary in about 10 minutes. I see the big board being put up on a stage now. We can of course hear from, of course, Mr. Chang Hao what he thinks later, but that's gonna be in Chinese. So we'll spend the last 10 minutes just kind of going through the end a little bit quicker because now the game is over. We'll just do it at a faster pace.
Okay.
But we can tell you that Golaxy won this match, so we kind of got what we wished for. I think
good news.
I think 5-0 would be just kind of one-sided, right? Just a bit more fun. So maybe the next game, Galaxy can pull one more back. So that'll be 3-2. That's still a respectable result. So in any case, that felt like a bad exchange according to you. And then that already happened. Oh wait. What? Oh, I gotta catch up here. So yeah, white turns in the corner.
This Sante.
Yeah, that's Sante. Oh, and then white got that. That's really big. That's like a reverse,
Really big.
a reverse Sante thing. So back to squeeze. Yeah, and connect. And then actually not immediately. White does this. Oh, is there some sort of Sante going on here?
Maybe.
Oh, because white can extend, right? Oh, wow.
This.
Oh,
And, this.
darn! I didn't even see that. That's a thing.
Yeah, I think it's.
You were exactly right. Wait, so black just dead?
No.
Oh, no, not dead, but then you lose a lot.
Almost dead.
Yeah, but then you lose so many points, and then like
so many points here.
white's already alive. So Golaxy just no, sorry, not Golaxy. FineArt just kind of got wrecked here.
I think Golaxy.
That was very good.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
So easily.
Probably.
For
For
her.
We're probably not very far away from finish now. That's already
That's
there.
a real game.
Yeah, that's a real game. And I think black plays the Hane here. So Atari.
Atari.
And then and then connect, squeeze. We're just kind of going super fast right now because we're almost out of time. But so black throws in. Yeah, I think Galaxy is going crazy. FineArt is going crazy.
Yeah.
We don't really say this because so far FineArt has been undefeated, but no, black is black is fixed, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So. Where'd it go? Sorry. White connects, and then black also connects. Push.
Check them out.
Yeah. Just cut, right? It works, right? Yeah. White's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works.
So, black bumps. Yeah. And then black's gonna jump here, that's reduction. And then peep. And then peep and connect. So Hane here. So block. It's gonna cover. Black turns. Yeah, I mean at this point I feel like black just lost too much, right? In this area. So if how many points do each side have?
Okay, let me count.
Yeah, I'm gonna just I will just put stones on the board. Yeah. Yeah, that's Sente. Or maybe not Sente.
His problem is this move.
Oh, what's that? Is that better? No, right? You have to play here.
She is crazy.
No, I think she's going mad.
Well, the problem is 175. The problem is this one, 175. It should be make an eye in this place, so the black will win. After this one, the win rate dropped down by 20%, 25%.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 175.
What? Wait. Why does
It's funny.
White's gonna wedge? What's this?
So it's a matter of
Oh.
of the win.
That's it, right? That's it. Yeah, that was the end of the game. So
So maybe you can explain this one. This move is this is problem. The move.
yeah, but then the whole thing is dead, right? White just pushes. So the whole thing is dead. Then yeah, I mean you lose the tail. Or no, actually the whole thing is dead. 'Cause you don't have two eyes. Yeah, it's just dead, right?
Yeah, killed.
Okay, that was funny. This, yeah. Okay, she's
So
ready.
it doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
But so the main part was this, right? And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I just feel like FineArt played very I think passively, you know, in the second half. You know, it was going all right. It was kind of even game, but Black didn't really get lots of points, right? Black only got like this large group, right? But in the end, White took away all the points on the bottom side there. Black got this reduction, of course, that's an end game move, but White also made this happen.
Suki.
So this is actually worth remembering, right? This
Yeah,
one we
yeah.
should learn
Yeah.
because that's you know you got to look for things on the first line as well. So I guess in the game because Black had to fix the eye shape, right? If Black had blocked, then White would just jump. So that's actually a super duper connection because then White's all linked up. So yeah, it's just connected, right?
Yeah. But everybody should know this exchange is very important.
So this so not this one, right? Not the other one. It feels like normal, but it gives away the Aji because then you would just target here
No extension.
or extension. Yeah. So that's actually not as good as the first line move, right? Sometimes that's the better thing to do because then you force a connection and then you can set up
Yeah.
first line. So that's a really amazing Suji to see. So yeah, wow. White won. Golaxy won the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how people are gonna react to this on site. We're gonna have a commentary on site really quickly. There's a big board, and they're gonna be showing a lot of moves on the demo board. I guess that's all we have for this match, but so we're gonna wrap it up here. But I want to thank you, Mr. Wang, so much for your time taken in this broadcast. It's really an honor to work with you. I think certainly you've shown to us what it means to have professional level reading. So we thank you for helping us here.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here today.
Yeah,
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully, and actually, I have to say, your English is excellent. Maybe we can do more together in the future, right? Maybe come to North America. Come to American.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. My invitation's out. Next year it's in Colorado. So it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
But it's really fantastic to have all this commentary from our pros. It's getting really loud here, so we'll take about an hour's break maybe. I think they're gonna start around like 12 for the final match. We'll try to find another commentator for round 5. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to hear you talk about everything. They're starting, so the party's come to an end, but we will be back later. So thank you so much for this session.
See you next time.
Yeah.